like niche for us, like the shit that the people that we want to actually attract into our brand and into our music and all of that stuff. So that's why I crafted the questions the way that I did. So as far as like, you know, there's streaming and there's like selling a CD, there's coming to see you at a show. Like, what ways would you prefer, or would you, you know, itemize like being supported? Like, what ways can we support Taste of And I'm gonna have you introduce yourself, but you know, I want to get you rolling first.
Yeah, I did look at the questions, by the way, but I didn't get to study them because I was literally on my way
I was supposed to Ben send you those.
Yeah, it's alright.
So, like, what would you want as far as a way that people could support you in your music then?
Oh, are we going?
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry. Wait.
No, yeah, you're live, you're good.
Yeah, I guess I usually go through like Bandcamp. I like using that. I think their payout services are really good.
Okay.
You know, it's really fair. You know, there's some downfalls to it. You know, some of the search abilities, like you have to draw people to it, but like the way you get paid out and to be able to reach other people, you know, you can sell merch on there and whatever. So I tend to gravitate towards that.
I'm interested in you telling more. Like you hit two really intricate points that I think people would need to know and learn if they've never been on Bandcamp before. Is like you said, the search engine, like the way that optimizes, the way that works, and then like you said, the way that the payouts.
Yeah.
Could you like touch on both of those things?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely easier to find people like on Spotify and Apple Play or whatever, you know. But if you can find an audience and bring them there, it's easy to, you can sell shirts and tapes or CDs or whatever. You can also sell digital downloads or whatever.
Okay.
They do like a promotion most first Fridays where you get 100% of your profits and whatever. And then too, like it's like 70% or something like that. You know,
that's more.
It's a lot. It's like it's a really good amount. They take like $1 or $2 out, like, you know.
Okay. And then so you said the other element was you said them both in that statement.
Yeah.
So the searching is that's like a con, but like you said, the direct consumer. When you started talking about the points of sale, all I started thinking about is retention. It's like once you get someone, really invested, they stay.
Yeah. And you also get their email, and you can email them through.
Whatever. So, if y'all didn't know that about Bandcamp, man, I might just actually just start a profile today. Even though I have my music on other platforms, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt me to put it right. Yeah, like so you can catch me on Bandcamp probably by the end of the month, right? So that was something that you taught us, but I'm pretty sure that that's not. I don't know. You could correct me, but what is the thing that you want to bring through your music, or like a lesson, or the story that you're trying to teach or tell with it?
That's a complicated question, I guess. Every record I try to tell a different story, and I try with each release I try to, you know, make like a curated concept kind of thing. Sometimes it's a lot looser than others. Sometimes it's pretty strict and defined, but I like to, I don't know, I'm more so searching for what I'm going, like I'm trying to figure out what I'm thinking when I write.
I'm completely understanding what you're saying. When I first got to Philadelphia, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know how I wanted to be a man. I didn't know what kind of business I wanted to run. I didn't know how I fit into like the job I was at. I didn't. So I fuck with what you're saying. I resonate and I relate to that a lot. So you're not saying anything that I don't think is comprehensive. If there was anything that you wish you would have known going into music, like if you could just if I could just like plug you in like how Morpheus did Neo on the Matrix, and you could just learn one thing right now, what would you want to know?
What, from my past or for the future?
Anything, like just don't overthink it. Just something convenient. If you
I
can just
always
have
overthink.
it.
I don't know. I don't have anything. I mean, there was little things when I was coming up that I didn't know, like a lot of DJs at shows can't use MP3s and stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I showed up like maybe my second or third show, and I had a bunch of MP3s like
So
on
you
a
was
flash
just
drive,
shitting it up?
and I couldn't play. Like,
Damn.
and I was just like, you know. But you like learn little. I mean, there's little things like that you always learn as you go through. I don't think anybody can really totally be taught all of those things
Fuck no.
because they're like
Yeah.
specific situations that happen.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'll need to learn for the future or whatever necessarily. You know, I definitely don't know a lot of things, but I also don't know the questions too. I'm just
Right.
trying
How
to
do you
figure
know
it
what
out.
you don't know?
Yeah,
Type of shit.
yeah. I mean, I
okay.
learn every time I go out and try something new, and
Right.
yeah.
Okay, so on a I guess on a surface level note, right? What shows are you watching? I just finished watching this movie called Dune, and I'm watching the 4th season of Rick and Morty right now. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, Rick and Morty, my business owner on the other side, y'all gonna meet Jasmine one day. She looking at me crazy because I watched Rick and Morty. Like, yeah, I'm doing things different 2020. So, you got any shows on your list right now?
Right now, I watch Bob's Burgers all the time.
Fuck
I love
right.
Bob's
That's
Burgers.
right.
I'm also watching the dramatized Wu-Tang.
I'm the only person not watching this shit.
Yeah.
I'm the only person. Excuse, I got an 18 plus audience for this one, man.
But-
I gotta watch that show.
Yeah. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, but you know.
No, me either. Like, but there's just sometimes I don't want to. I ask that question just because it's like I work and I do music and I'm always self-conscious and I'm like saving the world in the day and I'm crying at night and I have to go
Yeah,
watch
I feel
TV or play the game or something because it's like I'll never give myself a break. So that's why I be want to tap in and see like where's people's relief at? Like where are people getting relieved with? So you mentioned Bandcamp is a platform that you like. Do you like social media?
Yes and no. I think there's
Like 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. I mean, I mostly like it more than not like it. I think there's a lot of pros and cons. Yeah, I think there's more pros than cons, but there's definitely cons.
Yeah, no, fucking yeah.
It's exhausting sometimes, but yeah.
I know, like, one thing, I'm 28, and I'm not gonna ever say that too many more times. This is just like our first episode, so if you don't hear this now, you'll never know. But